Alright, boys and girls, welcome back to the drive-thru. Special shout out to Quiet Ellie. I hope she feels better. I'm just it pains me to hear her so quiet. Alright, so a pyramid is formed by assembling 4 equilateral triangles and a square. So again, we've got to learn how to draw the best pictures we possibly can. When you're drawing these three-dimensional figures, my suggestion is to start with the front face, okay? And then in this one, I like to create just a slanted side, okay? And then what you want to do is dot in a parallelogram, which in this case is a square, but it looks like a parallelogram because of the dimensionality of it, or the depth, okay? So, all the sides are 6. Does that make sense? Right, yeah, because they're equilateral triangles. Find the altitude and the slant height. Okay, well for the slant height, I'm going to double width my boy. Okay, if this is what we want, then if I just drew that right in front of us, I got to calibrate this thing. And this is what we got, okay? So hopefully you recognize this as a special right triangle. You got 6 here, you got 3 here, this is 60, this 60 has been cut in half. So how do I get from the short leg to the long leg? Excellent. You do multiply by radical 3. So the slant height equals 3 radical 3. And Ellie, just so you know, we'll get there later, but oftentimes we refer to the slant height as a cursive L. And I can't explain to you why, but now you know. Okay? All right. So now I think we need to use that answer to find the altitude. Okay? So if I drew the altitude in here and in pink, and then I drew this segment here in green, it doesn't look like it on my picture, but how long is the green segment? It is 3. It's half of 6. Because if you were to put a tent up in this shape, the pole would come in right at the dead center of the square, right? Because of the regularness of this shape. So if I redrew this picture without so much in the way, you got a right angle here with a 3. You got our slant height is now the hypotenuse, and that's 3 radical 3. And this is what we're looking for. So this is just a straight up Pythag problem. So x squared plus 3 squared equals 3 radical 3 squared. 3 radical 3 squared is something that kids have been getting wrong since I started teaching. Okay? So that's x squared plus 9 equals 9 times 3. That's what 3 radical 3 squared is. So, which is 27. I'll just rewrite it. Okay? So x squared plus 9 is 27. X squared is 18. So x is the square root of 18, which is 9 times 2. So the answer is x equals 3 radical 2. Got it? Does that help? Can I get a boom? Second bell together? Boom. It's a 6 out of 10.